All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel again. Thank y'all so much for coming over, man. Again, sending my condolences. Rest in peace to brother Matthew Perry. Like I said, for the last, I don't know how long, I watch Friends every single day. Every day. Every day. Love that show, but I didn't know too much, or I don't know too much about them and their personal lives. You know what I mean? You just, you watch these characters and you laugh, and really great show. Love the show. But we're back on the Grunge channel. It says inside Matthew Perry's and relationship with Matt LeBlanc. So Chandler and Joey. We're gonna check this out. Shout out to the Grunge channel. I'll leave the link in the description for their channel so you guys can check out more videos. All right, we ain't gonna waste no more time. Let's jump right into it.
Matthew Perry and Matt LeBlanc shared the screen for 10 years and became close friends in the process. Here's what their relationship was like after Friends ended. The tragic death of Friends star Matthew Perry has brought an end to one of sitcom TV's most enduring double acts. But the actors behind Chandler and Joey were as equally close as their on-screen characters. Joey, played by Matt LeBlanc, was Chandler's longtime comic foil, his best friend as much as his constant frustration. In real life, though, the two actors had a connection that even separate careers couldn't break. While they may not have lived together or adopted a chick and a duck together, Perry and LeBlanc could count on their friendship nonetheless. On the 2016 summer TCA press tour, Matt LeBlanc described the relationship as a shorthand, with which the two men could always understand each other. And it was really easy to dip back into their old ways when they did connect again. He said about Perry, "I saw him yesterday. I love that guy. I cannot see him for 5 years and then get in a room together and still have that shorthand with each other. It's amazing, really. 10 years in a building with no windows and the doors locked, we get to know each other pretty well." That friendship endured Perry's well-publicized struggles with addiction to alcohol and prescription drugs. Perry had been upfront and honest about his challenges and his time in rehab in the years since Friends initially aired. Meeting up with the old gang, however, was enough to bring the connection surging back instantly. As Perry explained during the Friends reunion special in 2021,
"If one of us bumped into each other, that was it. That was the end of the night. You just
sat with
the person all night long."
While many of those moments may have been impromptu, the Friends cast has also made sure to support each other's acting long after the show finished airing. In May 2016, when Perry's playwriting debut, The End of Longing, landed on stage, LeBlanc was sure to attend. He wrote on Instagram, "Went to see The End of Longing last night and ran into this dude. He and the cast were great. Way to go, bro." Perry's substance addiction dates back many years, coinciding with his time on the set of Friends. He even sought help and went to rehab twice during the show's run, in 1997 and 2001. It was also important that he kept an even keel on the set, but there was at least one time on set that he needed assistance, and LeBlanc, a true friend, was there to give him a helping hand. In his memoir, Friends, Lovers, and the Big Terrible Thing, Perry wrote, "The addiction ravaged me. One time, in a scene in the coffee house when I'm dressed in a suit, I fell asleep right there on the couch. Disaster was averted only when Matt LeBlanc nudged me awake right before my line. No one noticed, but I knew how close I'd come."
Jeez.
LeBlanc wasn't the only Friends castmate who helped Perry out during the times he was low. They were a great team that worked well together and were also involved in each other's lives. Perry told People in 2022, shortly before his memoir came out, that they all looked out for one another, both on the set and off. He said, "They were understanding and they were patient. It's like penguins. In nature, when one is sick or very injured, the other penguins surround it and prop it up and walk around until that penguin can walk on its own. And that's kind of what the cast did for me." After his tragic passing on October 28, 2023, Warner Brothers wrote in a statement to CNN, "We are devastated by the passing of our dear friend Matthew Perry. The impact of his comedic genius was felt around the world, and his legacy will live on in the hearts of so many. This is a heartbreaking day, and we send our love to his family, his loved ones, and all of his devoted fans."
Yeah, man. It's like, again, we don't truly know. We only know from what is shown and told to us, but we don't really know these people. But it's like, you know, the character. That's what you fall in love with. You know, like his name is Matthew Perry, but it's like you find yourself you saying like, sometimes you might say rest in peace Chandler, or people might post like Chandler Bean passed away, you know, because you're just so used to that character. But man, I told you, a lot of people be struggling in silence, and it's tough, um, because you look at them and you be like, oh, you know, they're actors or they're singers, they got all this money. Like, what real issues could they have? A lot of these people, you know, like I said, just because you got money, that don't really, you know, people be going through some stuff. People be going through some stuff, you know. It's a lot. It's just it's just crazy to think like when I was watching Friends last night, and it felt kind of like, it's like, dang, you know, you watch his character Chandler, and you're like, dang, this brother's really gone, you know. Although I didn't really follow him off screen, it's just like, this dude, he's gone, you know. It's sad because now look, we all know people die every day. All of us gonna leave this earth, but it's just the way it happens, I guess, you know. But shout out to the Grudge channel for the video. Appreciate you guys coming over and watching, man. Comment below what's your favorite moment from Friends. With me, I like the episode, or one of the Chandler parts is when he accidentally tells or says something to Rachel about, oh, when they're watching the, was that the prom? No. Ross wasn't there. When he says something, when Ross gets Rachel a gift, and he says something about, you remember the last time Ross fell in love and got this girl the such and such. And that's when Rachel realized that Ross was in love. And she was like, what did you just say? And he was like, flooded. If you know, you know. It's a lot of great episodes, though. A lot. Yeah. Like I said, I watch it every day. But all right, man, that's going to do it. Peace out.